What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be VOD reviewing Weeha Weeha's Batrider. So I've never actually played or seen that much Batrider ever since the new patch came out. So I'm very curious and very interested on how he plays this hero. So he's gonna be starting out with Tango's 4 branches, a fairy fire, and an observer ward. So I'm gonna be skipping to the laning phase. So he doesn't contest the bounty rune, but instead he blocks from minute 0. Okay. Here. Wait, how is that? He has 4 stacks, okay. 4 stacks immediately. 2 stacks. So at level 1, he just wants to apply as much pressure as possible, because I think this hero is really strong at level 1. It's one of your strongest timings as a hero. Now the storm is like 1 HP. We has 250. Still has a bunch of regen. And this hero is such an oppressive laner, it seems. So hard to trade against this Batrider. So instead of using one of his branches to heal, he eats a tree normally. Okay, so at this point he prefers stats, I guess. He doesn't take anything level 2, so I'm guessing he's saving up for either the flame, either his W or his E. So if he finds an opportunity, he can just W Storm so that he can hit him more times. Or if Storm crosses this river, maybe he can just use Firefly to run him over. But let's see what he does with his unused skill point. He parries the bottle before 2 minutes. Okay, he's at 8 last hits in not bad, but not good, I guess. He's trading last hits for lane control. He still hasn't skilled up anything. I mean, he doesn't need to anyways. Damn, he missed. I think he missed 2 flag creeps in a row. That's huge. It's basically 100 gold. This hero has 54 base damage, so I guess that's understandable that he missed 2 flag creeps. It's hard to last hit if you don't put stacks on your creep. He fairies the magic wand. Storm has boot, so it's gonna be hard to run him down. So at the level 4, he skills up W and E at the same time. Okay. Storm is really forced to play super passive in this matchup. That's one of the right things to do. Okay. Weeha is ferrying boots. This Storm Spirit is just forced to give up his range creeps all the time, because if he doesn't do that, he's gonna bleed out so much HP. Nothing too impressive going on. It's basic laning, basic Batrider gameplay. Now he's 6, so let's see what he does. I'm guessing he's gonna chill in mid until he gets the power rune. Okay. Oh, Wind Ranger. Oh, unfortunate. Good play by the Wind Ranger though. Denying haste is a very good thing to do. Storm is 6 as well, pretty sure. Killing mid is like super close to impossible as long as Storm has mana. So I'm guessing he's gonna farm mid until he sees an opportunity to rotate. Okay, Storm rotates bottom. What's he gonna do? He responds by TPing. Okay. He doesn't cast any spells. Dyer still doesn't know that he's bottom. Okay. He missed his W. Even so, it's a kill. He goes for the Oracle, drags him back. Oh. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Even though he missed his W, the right clicks did too much. Storm got shield rune. I'm still not convinced about this Batrider hero. I skimmed through VOD's stream and he played it like 4 times or more. Maybe he knows something that I do not, which is very obvious. So he stacks, he farms 2 creeps here, very efficient. So after leveling your sticky napalm, you just go ahead and level your firefly. Okay. And instead of placing a ward to secure rune vision, he places it there to save himself from possible ganks. The enemy Storm is playing super active. Okay. Oh, is this a kill here? It is. I wanna watch that in slow motion. I mean in normal speed. Batrider is 380 ms with power treads and a windlace. And he sees the spec. Cast Q, W, E, lassos him. Lassoing him. Okay. Auto attacks. Sticky napalm. So how many stacks was Spec at before Spec died? 2, 3 stacks, 5 stacks. I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7. Okay, that's very interesting. You can just like run at heroes and they can't do anything. So if you don't have your ulti, it's very efficient to just farm these 2 camps here with your E. And you can give your lane to a support for your carry. He goes back to base to reset. TP's mid. Storm's here. He gets the Arcane Rune. They changed on Storm and Storm dies. Okay, I want to see what happens again. Storm jumps on this Batrider. Storm gets stunned by the Ogre. He casts W. Why did he do that? He casts W immediately. Interesting. Okay. I still don't know the reason, but he did that. Instead of casting sticky napalm or firefly first, he cast flame break. Okay. Oh, and his first item was Force Staff, because he values the ability to escape over Dragonlance base stats. Okay. He Force Stabs in. I guess this is a bit too... Even though it's greedy, he doesn't get punished. I'm guessing he knows that Dawnbreaker doesn't have ulti, and he also knows that Storm is dead because he just killed him. And here he steals the enemy jungle. All of that in just like 12 minutes of game time. And now he's running this spec down. Just denying XP and farm. No way. Oh, okay. So that's why he bought a Force Staff, so that he won't get stunned by the Dawnbreaker ult when he decides to go on people like that. And that he takes 2 with him. Wow. This hero. So he's level 10. Spec is level 7. Spec and Dawn, both of them are half HP. I guess Dawnbreaker was jungling before she used her ult. And Spec is 10 stacks here, but decides to chase. Oh, never mind, that's the illusion. Wait, no, that's the real thing. What? You're 12 stacks in and you decide to chase. Wow, that's crazy to me. So what? Even though he's running, he's spamming his sticky napalm. Wait, what? The player bugged. I'm sorry. 6 stacks, 7. Okay, 4 stuff out. So this 10 stack Spectre decided to hunt in and chase this Batrider. He activates his Firefly here. Now both of them just die. I'm guessing this is another kill. Oh, never mind. Oh, they killed the Storm here. Do they? They do. Damn, and his team just cleans up. What a beast of a hero. In my mind, I thought that this hero would be somewhat countered by Dawnbreaker and Oracle, because if you jump on a hero, Dawnbreaker would cancel that. But I guess he knows his timings better than I do and abuses his power spikes by just constantly running at the enemy. And this Oracle wasn't able to save anyone. Like this hero, if we look back at the previous fight, like here, he killed Storm and then he just continues to go forward. He sees the enemy supports lingering. He 4-steps in. It's because he also has Arcane Rune. He knows that he's super strong. He can't be punished. He kills this Oracle. Then after that kill, he farms the jungle, then goes top to kill. I guess his intention was mainly not to kill, but to force a reaction from the enemy, or like stop the Spectre from getting free farm. Okay. Yeah, I guess here he was fine with just like leaving if no one decided to chase. But they chased and then they died. Oh wow. From a very stale laning phase, I guess, to being very hyperactive starting minute 10, minute 11. Like you don't really need to force any moves if you don't have opportunities to do so, since in the early parts, like pre-minute 10, he didn't get any good runes. Like he was just farming mid until opportunities came. Like he wasn't forcing moves like the enemy Storm. It's rough for the Storm because he can't farm the lane if Batrider is there, because he's just gonna get out traded. So he decided that it would be better to gank lanes. Okay. Damn. What an impressive laner and hero in general. Okay. Time to summarize what I learned. If I'm playing Batrider in the lane, I should try to be... I guess it kind of plays like a Huskar, because his sticky napalm is just like burning spears in a way. So as a Huskar, you need to be aggressive when you can, but you definitely don't have to be over aggressive to the point that you die. Just know that your trading potential is greater than a lot of mid laners. If you don't get, I guess the second point would be, if you don't get good runes like haste or double damage, you don't need to walk towards your side lanes. Instead, you should probably just play reactive. I don't know if that's the right term, but just play reactive and farm the lane, farm the jungle until you hit hit your timing. I guess for this hero it would be more points into Firefly, a Force Staff, or a Dragon Lance, or whatever mid-game item you're building towards. You're just aiming to outscale your mid lane opponent in the mid game, I guess, because early game to mid game your damage output is insanely high. And we noticed that after he got his Force Staff, or even before that, like minute 10. It's not more levels in E, but more levels in his sticky napalm. If he reaches level 5 thanks to the facet, I think that's what he was aiming for, reaching level 5. But yeah, that's one of the timings that you need to be mindful of when playing this hero. So his next timing would be getting the Force Staff. After that, he goes home, he resets, and this is where his mid lane dominance began. After the Force Staff pickup and securing the Arcane Rune, he just runs at the enemies. Okay. That was a very good VOD review session. I learned a lot. Hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching.